Hi, my name is Brittany and I am the founder and director of Beyond Asana, and this is a short practice to help give you direction. For this practice, you will need, if you have the yoga blocks, you'll need 2 or 1 if you only have 1. And if you don't have yoga blocks, then you'll need some kind of blanket of some sort. Grab a blanket anyway, even if you do have the blocks. And then you can use a towel as well. And then you're actually going to need a candle. It could be any kind of candle, but just one that you can place in front of you. So if you don't have that, pause it and then go get it. And then we'll get started. So sit on a block or a blanket. Just come to a cross-legged position. You can sit at the top of your mat depending on where your mat is facing. Sit up nice and tall. And bring your fingers kind of together like this, right at your navel center. Just let it fall in there. Draw your shoulders back and close your eyes. And start to orient yourself to your center as you take deep breaths. Pulling your low ribs in, drawing your tailbone in, shoulders back, heart bright. And with your eyes closed, let your eyes orient to the space in between your eyebrows, your third eye center. As your eyes are orienting there, feel your awareness also orienting to your navel center. And just let this focus start to draw you in to a deeper space of intention and integrity. And start to consider what you are moving towards in your life right now. Maybe it's towards a new relationship or a new defining of an old relationship. Maybe it's a new job, maybe it's a project, maybe it's a new way of being. Maybe it's a goal. Maybe it's simply just focus. In order to be able to move into whatever it is you're moving towards with direction, with clarity, right, we need to hone in our power. And so in this practice, that is what we're going to do. This practice is designed to help you hone your power, to get focused, so that all the thoughts that tend to infiltrate and create unfocus, create scatteredness, laziness, fear, all that. We can start to release that just a bit. It'll still come in, but we'll have this embodied strength that when it does, we know where to go. Keeping your hands here, you're going to now start to move them. So inhale, let your arms open up, draw the shoulder blades together, lift the chest. Exhale, draw your fingertips back together. Try to touch the fingertips without looking, right back to navel center. Bow in. And then inhale, open back up. Feel the expansiveness. If you'd like to, you can imagine a yellow light. And then exhale, pull your belly in, drop fingertips together, and now round the back a little more this time. And then one more time. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, coming all the way in. From here, sitting up nice and tall, letting your palms come together at heart center. Bow your head in. And allow the sound and the resonance of the Om to draw you in to the central line from which it vibrates. See if you can feel the vibration. Big breath in. Out. Inhale for 3 Oms. Open your eyes, let your eyes rest on the middle fingers. Keep the eyes focused on there. And take a big breath through an open mouth. Open mouth, exhale. Opened mouth, inhale. Opened mouth, exhale. Keep your mouth or your gaze focused. And then open mouth, inhale. Close your mouth as you exhale. Ujjayi breath. Keep the mouth closed. The lattice engages as you inhale. Exhale. Keep breathing like this. Close your eyes for a second. Release your hands. Open your eyes back up. Release your block or blanket. Left leg extends out. Right foot crosses over the left. Press the inner edge of the foot down. Right hand comes behind you. Left arm reaches to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Either bring your elbow outside the knee or wrap it around the knee. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Left hip pulls back. Foot flexes. Exhale. Gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, twist deeper and allow your eyes to just fall right on that shoulder. Right, and just feel that. So we're going to work a lot with the drishti today, which means gaze. And we're going to work a lot with the focus of our eyes. Take another big breath in and just twist a little bit deeper. Now come back to center and come right into Navasana. So boat pose. Hold your thighs, spread your toes. Sit up nice and tall and gaze at the big toe mounds or the big toes. Right? Just focus on them. You can stay here or you can extend the arms out. Pull the low belly in, breathing in. And breathing out. Keep your eyes focused. Breathing in. Chest lifted, breathing out. You can always hold your thighs if you need to or even drop your heels. Take one more breath in. Good, and then from here, use your core to bring your feet down so you're not using your low back. Hands come behind you. Fingers press, feet press. Lift your chest, draw your shoulders back, let the head dip back a bit, and then try to gaze at your nose. It might feel a little weird, but do the best you can. Breathing in. Breathing out, lion's breath now. Eyes roll up into the skull. Inhale, gaze at your nose. Exhale, lion's breath, eyes roll up. Take another inhale. Exhale, sit back down. Hips in between hands. Right leg straight, left foot crosses. Left arm behind, right arm up. Inhale. Hook the elbow or cross it. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen nice and tall. Keep the right hip back. Twist deeper. Press through the inner edge of your left foot and gaze at your shoulder if you can. And if you can't, then like whatever's there that you can gaze at. The inhale, you lengthen. The exhale, you twist. Good, one more. From here, inhale, come back to center, gaze at the big toes or maybe even the space in between the big toes and coming into Navasana, pulling in through your belly. Feel the power here. Maybe the legs straighten. Take a big breath in. Use your core to slowly lower your feet down, hands behind. Fingers press, feet press. Lift your chest, press the shoulders back, head dips back. Look at the nose and just stay here for 3. 2. Take a big breath in. Sit back down. Good, now from here, you're going to bring yourself right into plank pose. So if you're already on the long way of your mat, you can just stay there. Otherwise, just come to the long way of your mat. Fingers spread nice and wide. Actually, let's come to hands and knees first. Do a couple cat-cows. So inhale, tailbone lifts, belly drops, and then let the gaze go up. Exhale, pull the belly in, draw the gaze into the navel. Inhale, tailbone lifts, belly drops, look up. Exhale, draw the gaze in, hand comes last, navel. Inhale, open through the chest. Exhale, draw in, gaze at the navel. Inhale, come to a neutral spine. Exhale, soften the space in between the shoulder blades and pull the belly in. Find that power there. And then extend the right arm forward and the left leg back. Good. From here, you're going to gaze out at one spot on the ground. Just keep your gaze there as you inhale and expand. Exhale, draw in, look at the navel. Inhale, gaze comes out. Exhale, draw in, navel. Inhale, gaze comes out. Exhale, draw in, navel. Inhale, gaze comes out to hold. Exhale, reach back. Either reach towards your foot or grab it if you can. Inner or outer foot is fine. Kick the foot up, lift through the chest. Good, keep that gaze at that spot, or you can play with gazing up, whatever feels best for you. Press through the left inner edge of the hand, especially the thumb. Take one more breath in. Good, and then exhale, reach the arm and leg out. Bring the hand down. Take your left foot and cross it over to the right, toes curl under, and press into the toes, lift up tall, and then gaze over your right shoulder at the left foot. And just breathing here. Gaze at your heel. To the left side body opening. Then one more breath. And come back to center, lift the leg up. And then exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, cat-cow one time. Look up. Curl in. Inhale, neutral spine, belly in. Exhale, soften the space in between the shoulder blades. Inhale, left leg out, left arm out, right leg out. Take an inhale, gaze in front. Exhale, navel. Inhale, reach. Exhale, navel. Keep the gaze moving. Inhale, reach. Stay committed to the gaze. Exhale, navel. Inhale, reach to hold. Reach back, grab the foot, kick it into the hand. If it's too much, you can just reach towards it or grab the strap. Pull the belly in, press with the top of the left foot, the left thumb and fingers, and breathe. Spread the left toes. Gaze can be out or up. One more breath in. Exhale, extend the arm and leg out. Stay here, inhale. Left hand down, right foot comes over to the side, lengthen tall, press fingers, and then gaze over the left shoulder towards the right foot. Keep the chest lifted, the belly lifted. Big, full breaths. Now inhale the leg up, and then exhale, place it down. From here, go ahead and walk your fingers forward onto fingertips, hands about mat width. Pull in through the belly, melt through the heart, and let the head hover. Squeezing through fingertips and just breathe here. So keeping the fingers squeezing. And again, this time I want you to close your eyes and gaze at the space in between the eyebrows. Keep the head hovered for another moment. And then exhale, let the forehead touch the ground. Try to stay on fingertips, so you should be able to fit an orange under each hand, belly in. Take another big breath in. And out. From here, slide forward and come into Sphinx pose. So feet stretch back, they press. Palms press, chest lifts. And then from here, go ahead and just look out about 8 inches for a couple breaths. Keep pulling the navel center in. And then keep the chest lifted and look down at the nose. Notice how that changes things. And you might not see the full nose, but you'll see kind of like a whisper of it. Take another inhale. And then exhale, close your eyes, let your forehead tap the ground, let the hands interlace behind the head. Take a big breath in, push your belly into the ground. Exhale, pull your belly away. Inhale, push your belly into the ground, growing roots. Exhale, pull your belly away. This time, keep your belly in and extend the arms behind the back, reach the knuckles, and lift through your chest on your next inhale. Keep your feet down, but lift your kneecaps. Take a big breath in, gazing out on the ground, breath out. Stretch back, inhale. And then exhale, lower down, bring the hands in line with breastbone, curl toes. Pull the belly in, the navel in, keep shoulders lifted. Push up, plank. Push back, down dog. Maybe walking the hands forward a little bit more, making sure your stance is long. And just starting to stretch out through the Achilles, the calves. Making sure your stance is generous, swaying the hips, shaking the head, whatever you need. Hands are about mat width, shoulders are wide, belly is in. Chest melts, thighs lift. Just take a big breath in. Take a very big breath out. 2 more of those. So for here, go ahead and bring your gaze. So some people say navel, that for me is too much on my neck. So I'm going to gaze right in between my knees. You're going to just see that space and try to commit to the space right in between the knees. Take one more inhale. Good, and then exhale, go ahead and bend the knees and walk the feet all the way up. Bring your blocks with you, coming to the top of your mat. Checking the time. Good, okay, so from here, go ahead and squeeze a block in between thighs. Fold forward, hands are 6 inches in front of the feet on the floor or the block if you need it. Lift all 10 toes, root through the 4 edges of the feet, squeeze the block, push back, belly in and fold, shake out your head. Good, and then from here, really pushing back through the thighs. Good, and let your gaze go right in between the feet. Okay, so there's a little bit of like an extension through the neck and you're not tucking the chin too much. And just keep your gaze right in between the feet. Keep all 10 toes lifted. Pull the belly and go a little deeper. And then now see what would happen if you gaze right in between the knees. So inhale here, full gaze in between the knees. See how that takes you a little deeper. Shake out your head. Good, now inhale, touch shins, open the chest. Release your toes, fold forward. Bend your knees, come into Utkatasana, chair pose. Good, and from here, gaze up towards your thumbs or fingers if you can. So either thumbs or pinkies. Keep your neck long, sit a little deeper, take a big breath in, and then fold forward. And release the hands behind the back. Try doing the opposite thumb and pinky than you did when you were on your belly. Lift the arms, fold forward, gaze in between the knees, and buzz 3 times. 2. Good, 1 more. Good, and then from here, hands down to low back, release your block. Feet hip width for more stability, feet together for more power, up to you. I like hip width. Inhale, rise, sweep arms to sky, look at the palms. Exhale, bring your hands to heart, look at your fingertips. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky, let's keep moving. Exhale, fold, in between the knees you look. Halfway, lengthen out. Exhale, left foot steps back, knee down, toes on top. Make sure the right knee is right over the ankle, so none of that, okay, all the way through. Inhale, sweep the arms, look up at the thumbs. Exhale, follow them down, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, slide forward, pull the belly in. Exhale, lower your knees, and then we're just gonna bend our elbows and lower chaturanga. Keep your tush aligned with shoulder. Inhale, slide forward into a full or baby cobra. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts, gaze at the right knee. Exhale, pull the knee through, pull up through your belly. Gaze at the knee, inhale. Exhale, step the left foot through, back knee down, toes on top. Left knee over ankle, inhale, sweep, gaze at the thumbs. Exhale, hands down, step forward, fold, gaze in between the knees. Halfway gaze up. Exhale, fold. Rise tall, look at your thumbs. Follow them as you come down. Halfway lengthen. Right foot back, knee down, toes on top. This time, twist the left arm up to the sky, look at the thumb, inhale. Exhale, wrap the arm behind the back, look at the shoulder, squeeze the thighs. Inhale, reach up, look at the thumb. Exhale, hand comes down, step back, downward facing dog. In between the knees. Inhale, slide forward, knees down, look out. Exhale, bend the elbows, chaturanga. If you need to go flat, that's okay too. Untuck toes, slide forward, cobra. Look at your nose. Exhale, curl back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, core plank, gaze at your left knee. Stay here. Inhale, press through fingertips. Exhale, left foot forward, back knee down, toes on top. Inhale, twist the left arm up to the sky, squeeze the thigh, look at the thumb. Exhale, wrap the arm behind, look at the shoulder. Inhale, reach your arm back up, look at the thumb. Exhale, hand down, step forward, fold. Inhale, halfway open chest. Exhale, fold forward. Rise tall, inhale, look at thumbs. Bring fingertips to heart. One breath in, eyes open, gaze at fingers. Open your mouth. Arms to sky, inhale. Fold it down, gaze in between knees. Halfway inhale. Left foot back, knee up. If you need to bring the knee down, that is good too. Right thumb hooks left, inhale, sweep the arms up, gaze at them. Exhale, keep the gaze as you sway to the right. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, open your arms, step back, down dog. Inhale, slide forward. So either knees down like we did before or keep them up. Pull the belly in, shoulders up, head up. Gaze out. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog with the thighs up. Look at the nose. Exhale, curl back in between the knees. You look. Inhale, left leg lifts to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, open up the hip. Inhale, gaze at the knee. Exhale, left knee pulls in, core plank. Inhale here. Exhale, left foot steps forward, knee up if you can. Left thumb hooks right. Inhale, sweep up and look at the thumbs. See if you can keep the gaze as you sway left. Inhale, rest tall. Fold forward. Bounce a little harder that way. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Halfway, inhale. Fold back down, exhale. A little bit different sequence. Halfway, inhale. Exhale, right foot steps back. Maybe blocks for this one. Inhale, lift through the chest, look forward. Exhale, straighten your leg, flex the foot, look to the knee. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, look to the knee. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, straighten the leg, left hip dips back, look to the knee. Inhale, open the chest, remove the blocks. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, slide forward, plank. Knees up or down, chaturanga, look out. Inhale, cobra, up dog, look at the nose, but head high. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee, open up the hip. Take an inhale, look at the knee. Exhale, core plank. Inhale, pull up. Exhale, step the foot through, maybe blocks. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, straighten, flex. Look at the knee, left hip back. Bend the knee, open the chest. Inhale, back thigh high. Exhale, straighten and fold. Inhale, bend the knee, lift the chest. Exhale, straighten and fold. Inhale, bend the knee, lift the chest. Exhale, lose the blocks, step forward, fold. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise tall, inhale. Gaze at the thumbs and bring the fingertips to heart. Close your eyes, take a big breath in. Bigger breath out. Sweep the arms to the sky, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway, inhale, gaze out. Exhale, either step back and lower or jump straight to chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, cobra, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Side out. 2, 1. Lift the right leg up to the sky. Bend your knee, open up your hip. Take an inhale, push back. Exhale, step the foot in between your hands, ground your back foot, rise up, warrior 2. Lots of space between your feet, left hip tipping back, gaze at your front middle finger and breathe for 3. Good, 2. Keep that focus, take a big breath in. And then exhale, reach the left hand back, look at the top fingers, thumb or pinky. Keep your gaze. Good, take an inhale, reach back. Exhale, go ahead and frame the foot, lift the back heel. Now listen, from here, pivot to your left, come into a wide leg forward fold. Inhale, open your chest. Walk your hands back and fold. Lean forward just a little, bend your elbows. Lift all 10 toes, breathe for 3. 2. Lengthen your spine. 1. Rise halfway up, inhale. Good, exhale. You're gonna frame the left foot. Ground the back heel 90 degrees, rise up, warrior two. Right hip plugs back, belly pulls in, and breathe, gaze at the front middle finger. Two. Then nice and deep, press the outer edge of the back foot. Take a big breath in. Flip the palm, gaze at it, right hand slides down, looking up. Radiant warrior. Keep your gaze. One more big breath in. Exhale, frame the foot. And now from here, pull in through your belly. Kick the leg up to the sky. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Take an inhale, press up and back. Good, and then exhale, go ahead and release your foot down, facing the opposite direction. Maybe gazing at the thighs, maybe the ankles. Just notice where your head naturally goes, and then just focus there for 3. 2. Take a big breath in. And then rest down into child's pose. See if your knees can go wide and your big toes can touch if that's comfortable. Draw your tailbone in, let your forehead rest. And let your pointer fingers and your thumbs come together so you form a diamond shape. Close your eyes and let the eyes kind of fall to where the pressure is, right at the third eye center. And just breathe here, just a few moments. Coming down from all that movement and vigor. Noticing how it felt to really use the gaze. And to really move in a very direct, intentional way, fierce way. Probably wasn't too much time for thought. Take a big breath in. And a very, very big breath out. 1. From here, slowly roll up. And you're going to grab your blocks, if you have them. And you might want to use them, so you can bring them behind you and come into fingertips like this. Or if you don't need them, you could just reach your arms back. If your knees don't feel good here, you can come into what we did in the beginning with the feet out for tabletop. Draw your tailbone in, shoulders back. And again, with or without the blocks, just lift up the hips. Keep the hands back like this. Head goes back a little. And then from here, go ahead and again, gaze at the nose for 3. 2. The head wants to go back a little more, that's okay. Take a big breath in. Lion's breath. 1 more. Sit down. And then from here, grab your balls. Swing your legs around in front of you and scoot your seat down. Now, if you don't have blocks, feel free to simply use a couple books stacked or a couple blankets stacked, even a pillow stacked under your low back. So I'm just going to bring 1 block under your low back. And then just let your arms fold open. And now close your eyes. Feel your feet on the ground. If you want to take it deeper, feel free to stack on another block, but only if it doesn't feel like it's too much of a pull. It should feel comfortable and stable. It should be right under your sacrum. Notice I'm not at my low back. Most of my butt flesh is on the block. Arms out. Let the middle finger and thumb touch together. Mudra for patience. Let the eyes focus right in between the eyebrows. Right, and just stay with this just for a couple breaths as you just start to come down from the vigor. I'm just making sure things are still working. And start to once again orient yourself to that space of center as you breathe. Letting everything just fall back into the central line of the navel and the third eye. And then stay here or let your legs extend up to the sky if that's too much, or if you need to lower one block down, that's fine. Just let your, so keep breathing. A little bit of my message may have gotten cut off. But if it did, basically I'm just telling you that right now is about focus. About drawing in and down. About feeling your breath in your body. And about turning that presence to a space of focus and direction. Take one more breath in. And as you exhale, bring your feet to the ground. Lift your hips, remove your blocks, lower your hips down. Bring your hands to a T and knees into chest. Rock the knees to the right, gaze left, and just breathe just for a few moments here. Feel free to keep your eyes closed now. And knees back to center, and go the other way. Knees left, gaze right. Come back to center, pull the knees in, give yourself a squeeze. And then you're gonna rock 3 times, come up to sit. Okay, so we're not gonna do a traditional Shavasana today. We're gonna do a little meditation. Okay, so you're gonna sit up nice and tall and grab your candle. If you didn't grab your candle to begin with, grab it now. You're gonna bring it out in front of you at a place where it's easy to gaze at. Okay, so it shouldn't strain your eyes at all. So whatever just feels comfortable. And draw your shoulders back, sit up tall with the pointer finger, thumb in circle. Remaining 3 fingers out, stretch, or it might feel good to let the hands come into palm on top of palm, thumb touching and lifting. Okay, so do what feels good to you. And just let your gaze settle on the flame. And really let the flame become all there is. Let your peripheral vision start to fade. Let your gaze even soften a little bit. And just let your eyes really steady and still on the flame. And just continue to breathe in and breathe out as your mind wanders. Bring it back to the flame. Consider what fire inside of you is igniting your momentum forward. Holding space for the fire of passion and creativity to surge within you. close your eyes. And there's a good chance you might still see the candle flame or the candle holder or the whole thing in your mind's eye. And just stay with it. And gaze at that. Maybe even soften the deep breath. And feeling yourself once again turning in. Keeping your hands just like they are. We'll close with the sound of one Om. If you feel you prefer to do a Shavasana, you can just pause this, do a Shavasana, and unpause. Otherwise, big breath in. Let it go. Inhale. Pull your hands to your heart center and bow. And just open your eyes and one more time, gaze at your middle finger. Thumbs to the third eye center, look up. Namaste. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Almost at the haircut. Have a beautiful day.